But you're gonna see what we're doing today. We're gonna build some lats on that boy today. We're about to kill it. Like, we're in the zone. Yesterday was our first workout back 100%, and our 75% still kills everybody. Like, not trying to brag or nothing like that, but.
4, up, 1.
I should have just said
This is my dream puppy. I've always wanted a Frenchie forever. Yeah. This compared to Samson, but this will be my cuddle buddy on the couch. And he's not allowed to, or she is not allowed to cuddle with Brittany. Because Samson and both our cats all prefer Brittany. So the next animal is mine. Before Texas or after?
After.
A freaking whirlwind, man. I had like 7 podcasts. I was on Fuad Abiad's podcast for the first time last night. That was really cool. I feel like all I've done is like interviews and podcasts, but I'm welcoming it. Like, God's really blessed me with these wins and really solidified myself as a top pro these last couple of weeks. Like, really established myself going to the Olympia with 2 pro wins back to back. The first one being my first one ever. So like, I'm showing up as a contender this year, so it's like really becoming reality, you know? New approach here. We pose every day at the end of our session, and sometimes it's hard to hit abs right before we pose. On top of the fact that core is a very, very focused part of this prep for the Olympia, for both of us long term as well. So we're working on core control. So I'm doing abs 5 days a week. Also doing stuff at home, but every training session is low volume abs. So we're just doing 2 sets of leg raises, 2 sets of McGill curls for 20-30 reps, then just 1 set of side planks, and then we're done. And then we move on to our training. This also is going to help our core engage while we're training, alleviate some of the pressure off the low back. It's really good to warm up with some sort of core and get it engaging, and also not have to hit abs at the end or when you run out of time, make excuses. So we just knock it out to begin with.
We're about to kill it. Like, we're in the zone. Yesterday was our first workout back 100%, and our 75% still kills everybody. 75% leg day, and I mean, it killed us too, because we haven't trained legs that hard together since before Tampa. So it killed us too, but he was like, I can't believe y'all are doing this. We're like, well, this is our 75%. And but we're gonna put one in today. Yesterday was a good session. We're just gonna start stacking days to the Olympia. The goal for him is bring up his arms, bring up his back, his lower lats, and we'll be able to do it because he's so lean right now. We're both very lean that our body's just using the food, and we're gonna train hard with performance. Well, 7 weeks this coming Saturday, so we got time to change. Like, it's every session counts. Like, we talked the other day, like, headphones in, nope, like if somebody bothers us, we'll try to put it to the side as nicely as possible and just lock in. Like, yesterday we kind of standardized, like this week is gonna be like kind of standardizing our form perfectly, and then we're just gonna run and get strong as hell on everything. So that's our goal for the Olympia, is just bring up his lower lats as much as we can. Like, you're not gonna sit there and grow 10 pounds of lats in 7 weeks, but we can make a difference. And then another big thing we're doing is working on core control. He'll be much better than Olympia, so much better. So we're turning up the heat. Good. Lock in. Lock in. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yep. 2 more at least. Let's go. Pull. Elbow tight. Elbow tight. Good. Good. All right. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah. All you. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Come on. Yes. Good. Yes. Used to, I remember going to Biltmore Fitness out in Asheville, North Carolina. That was my gym. And, you know, some local guys went, some guys that are like did well as amateurs, maybe went to like some national shows, but nobody like really did damage in the NPC or IFBB at a wider level. And people would ask me at Biltmore Fitness, what's your goal for bodybuilding? This is in my like early 20s. I was like, well, if I could go pro by the time I'm 30, I think I'd be pretty satisfied and happy, like not satisfied, but pretty happy with that. And I said, but the only thing that'll ever limit me is my genetics. It'll never be my work ethic or my discipline or my consistency. So those 3 carried me, and sure enough, I did have the genetics. But it takes years to realize whether or not you have the genetics. So turns out I'm gonna hit the Olympia a month after I turn 30. So almost made it. But turning 30 next month, and the next month will be on the Olympia stage for that Olympia debut. I needed this hard training after the last 2 weeks of, excuse my mouth, pussyfooting around. And then last week, 75%. All I know to do is to train all out. The 2 weeks before that, you just trained.
It was all pump workouts before Tampa and Texas. Yeah. This week, Chris said, you can train harder this week. I'm like, oh, we're going.
We
I
may
didn't.
have already done that Saturday.
We already did that a little prematurely Saturday. I couldn't wait. I felt too good.
Went over good.
Man, it went over great. We knocked it out pretty quick. If we didn't train abs first, it would have been an hour and 35 minutes. Pretty good for us.